The distraction loop. You wake up. Before your feet even touch the floor, you check your phone. A text, a news notification, a social post from someone you haven't spoken to in months. Maybe you scroll, maybe you tap, maybe it's just a second. That turns into 20 minutes you can't remember. And somehow, you're already behind on the day. The truth is, you're not addicted to your phone because it's entertaining. You're addicted to your phone because it rescues you. From silence, from boredom, from your own thoughts. You open it when you're waiting in line, when the conversation gets awkward, when the room goes quiet, when you're alone, with nothing but yourself. We don't reach for our phones because we're weak. We reach for them because our brains are wired to escape. Escape from discomfort, escape from uncertainty, escape from the unbearable weight of simply being present. What once was a tool has become a tranquilizer. Not because the phone changed, but because we did. We live in a world so fast, so loud, so overwhelming, that stillness now feels like danger. So we run, not on our feet, but with our thumbs, endlessly, mindlessly, hoping something on the screen will make us feel better than we do right now. But it rarely does. Dopamine and the modern brain. Your brain was never designed for this much input. A single scroll feeds you more faces, voices, and images than your ancestors saw in a lifetime. And it feels normal. But underneath that, your brain is struggling. Every tap, every like, every scroll is a little hit of dopamine. Dopamine isn't the chemical of pleasure, it's the chemical of pursuit. It's not about enjoying something, it's about chasing the next thing. The next notification, the next story, the next escape, and your brain adapts. The more stimulation it gets, the more it needs just to feel okay. And soon, silence feels wrong, stillness feels boring. Real life feels dull. That's not by accident. Social apps are built with this loop in mind. Designers know how your brain works and how to keep it hooked. Infinite scroll, autoplay, push alerts, they're not features, they're psychological levers, and you're not lazy or broken for falling into them. You're human, living in an inhuman system. What we're really escaping. So what are we running from? We like to think it's just boredom, but boredom is a mask. Underneath it is discomfort. Discomfort with our thoughts, our fears, our emotions. Your phone doesn't just distract you, it protects you from being fully present with what you feel. You check it when you feel awkward, when you're unsure, when you're overwhelmed. You check it instead of checking in with yourself. Loneliness? There's an app for that. Anxiety? Swipe through enough videos, and maybe the thoughts will go quiet. Sadness? Get a laugh, a like, a rush of connection. But it's temporary, a numbing agent, not a cure. Every time you reach for the screen, you're avoiding something just out of view. And the more you avoid it, the louder it becomes, in silence. Your brain isn't addicted to stimulation. It's addicted to the relief that stimulation brings. The hidden cost. Escape has a cost. It's not always obvious, but it's there, in pieces. You start forgetting what deep focus feels like, how to be bored without panic, how to enjoy a moment without recording it. You begin to lose your edge, your creativity, your ability to just be. Sleep suffers, attention fades, patience disappears. But maybe worst of all, you start to lose yourself because you're always somewhere else, on another screen, in another feed, living someone else's life. Your brain rewires itself to seek short-term comfort, not long-term growth, and without knowing it, you become a stranger in your own mind. The first step back. You don't have to throw away your phone. You don't need to disappear into the woods, but you do need to wake up from the trance. Notice the moment you feel that urge, that pull to grab the screen, not from joy, but from discomfort. Pause, breathe, feel it. It might be anxiety or boredom or just stillness. Whatever it is, let it exist without numbing it. You're not trying to win against your brain. You're trying to listen to it with compassion. Because every scroll, every swipe, every reach was a way your brain tried to protect you. It means well, but it doesn't always know what's best for you. You're not addicted to your phone, you're addicted to escape. But what you really need is reconnection, to the moment, to your thoughts, to yourself. It's not easy, but it's possible. and it starts with awareness. In the next episode of Mind Mechanics, we'll explore another hidden trap of the mind and how to step free from it. Until then, be kind to your mind and stay curious. You're watching Mind Mechanics.